have a ball like this at home, it's very useful because you can do a lot of exercise on it. I'm going to show you today how to use the ball to train your hamstring muscles.
Simply lying on your back with the calves resting on the ball, and then you press your legs, the calf muscles, into the ball and to lift your hips up. Your knees do not have to be stretched. Yeah? They can stay bent. And then you drop your pelvis. Press your calves down, press your lower legs down into the ball and to lift your hips. Here you want to look for the evenness in your pelvis. The right, left side of your hip bone should be even and not like that. I'm exaggerating, but this does not look even, okay? Check your form, and then you lower down. Press your lower legs equally, as evenly as possible into the ball, because oftentimes one leg will work stronger than the other. Okay, here we pay attention. Yeah? Press both legs down as evenly as we can feel them, and not forgetting also to use your arms to support you. And then to come down, let's do this again one more time. Press your calves, your lower legs into the floor, ball, and lift your hips. You should be feeling some sensation in the back of the legs, is where the hamstrings are, right? And then you lower down. Yeah? And the next progression, I will show you one more variation here. More difficult is with the heel. So this is not something that you want to do before you get good at this variation, okay? So heel on the ball will be the next one, yeah? Remember, it's not about training hard, it's about training smart and prevention, injury prevention, okay? We're training for injury prevention, not to train to get injured, yeah? Press your heels down and lift your hips up. Okay, as you can see, I'm not going up very high. I'm feeling already in the back of my lower leg, my calf muscles, and also my hamstrings. They're screaming. And then lower the hips. Now, focus on pressing both of your heels down as equally as possible, right and left. Lift your hips. Now, because I feel quite strong, I'm going to go a little higher, but you will have to gauge how high you want to go, okay? And then lower down. Press evenly into the heels, lift your hips. I'm also checking for my pelvis, make sure one side of the pelvis does not drop, okay, or any side of the pelvis does not drop. And then lower down. I'm just going to do one more time because I'm tired. Press your heels down, lift your hips and hold it. And then lower down. Okay, now we usually have one leg that is stronger than the other leg, and if you know that that's the case, when you are applying pressure into the ball, try to do more with the leg that you think is weaker, that you have been told that is weaker. One of the ways I look at the strength in the legs is you can get tested and assessed by a therapist. But if you were to just look at the muscle, the leg that has less muscle tone, usually, not always, is the weaker leg. When you are doing exercise, just put your attention more on that leg, okay?